There's this little song that me and a good friend of mine started singing. Do you love Ms.? I love Ms. You don't love Ms.? What's wrong with you? My most vivid memory from childhood is actually walking with my mother in the park. I remember feeling like I was really loved. Being this single mom, caring for all 3 of her kids, and then living in the home with my grandmother, Eva Thompson, the foster care mother for my mother. My granny taught me what service was. My mother's life taught me what justice was. When I'm asked about what can a foundation do to get it right, I actually point to Ms. a lot. Because Ms., they actually come into your community and they listen, investing in the leadership. They have just been an incredible partner. When the Ms. Foundation gave us the seed money to launch the Mississippi Women's Economic Security Initiative, we went around the state to hear from women about what they needed to be economically secure. Women make up half the workforce, but we're 2/3 of the minimum wage earners. We knew that Mississippi was one of 2 states at that time that did not have an equal pay law. And so I began to bring all of these partners to the table, legislators across the aisle, to say, let's talk about this. So we began to do creative things in the legislature, such as the first couple years we put little slices of pie on legislators' desks to really drive home the point that women deserve a bigger slice of the pie. We thought, well, why don't we get cities to become equal pay committed cities, modeling and putting in ordinances and practices that will remove the wage gap. Because in the state of Mississippi, Black women make 56 cents on the dollar. One of the things specifically that I remember during the pandemic is that we were able to help a lot of moms who needed access to childcare. Ms. was a part of that. My staff was also experiencing some pretty traumatic issues. One of my staff lost her father due to COVID. We actually had to slow down and take care of ourselves, really begin to practice inside what we were doing outside. If we're gonna care for them, we gotta care for ourselves. Black women, we put on a lot of different capes, and we say that we're super women. We were able to really hear and tell the stories of Black women during COVID, which has been really incredible and empowering to really center their voices because we understand that narrative. So what's next for the Black Women's Roundtable is we are in the process of scaling up, looking forward to the Equal Pay Committed Cities campaign and where that leads us. And our eyes are now on the next chapter of our policy work, which is pregnancy accommodations, and just trying to make sure that businesses, employers are continuing to center, women. My favorite quote is, if you don't love the people, sooner or later you will betray the people. You gotta be doing the work of the community because you really love these people that you're serving. It's not about you, it's about others. I'm gonna love these people and love them with authenticity to make sure that good is being done.